The Bible tells us that a remarkable thing happened in a city called Jericho. A crowd of faithful gathered. They raised their voices as one, and the walls fell down. It's just a story, but stories move us, and when we're moved, walls fall and miracles are made. Travis Roy should have played hockey his whole life. Instead, his promising career ended with a broken neck, a life paralyzed, and all the time in the world to imagine what might have been. But Travis Roy loves to play, and when he asked a crowd to join him, they came to Jericho. The Travis Roy Foundation is dedicated to spinal cord survivors and research. Who would ever imagine that such a cause could be supported by an event as esoteric as a wiffle ball tournament? But if teams and players are to gather, they need someone to bring them. Travis has a cousin, Brendan Collins.
He's always had a great heart. Clearly, he had passion and intensity. Brendan this year taking it to the extra step and starting his own 501c3 charitable foundation. It's impressive.
It's a wiffle ball tournament after all. Why drive all those hours? Why spend all that time? Why take a children's game so seriously?
It's charity, that's the first and foremost part. There's also a competitive aspect to the tournament. So there's fundraising, competitiveness, there's wiffle ball competitiveness, and just all together it's just a really fun time. And everyone out here, I think, really enjoys it, win or lose.
Ultimately, any decent man feels the need to give back.
He's a part of why this tournament's become so big.
In the 5 years of its existence, the Vermont Travis Roy Wiffle Ball Tournament has raised a total of $298,000. It's a lot of money for a plastic ball and bat. The 24-team tournament is slated to grow to 36 teams in 2008, and there's cause for further optimism. The 2007 tournament raised $146,000 in 3 days, nearly doubling the amount raised in all other years of the tournament combined.
They've raised $145,000 in the last 5 years. Never did I think that kind of money could come out of a wiffle ball tournament, that's for sure.
When given the chance to compete, to win, to triumph, people will come. The game matters less than the chance to play, and Travis Roy still loves to play. And when we gather for the tournament that bears his name, then the chatter and racket of a children's game will echo off the hills around Jericho. And when enough tournaments are staged, when enough pitches swung on and enough bases run, when enough voices are raised, then the walls will come tumbling down. Travis Roy and Brendan Collins are counting on it.
Getting excited, the pitchers look good, defense looks pretty good, so we're here and we're ready.